Hi guys, Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday for Wednesday, November 23rd. Take 3. It's been a bit of a rough go already. The first time I filmed, I spent 3 minutes rambling about everything. Then the second time I was filming and everything was going fine and a phone alarm went off. So, anyway, let's start this over. Okay, so I've been off since last Saturday, and I've been frantically working my way through some patterns so that I can get any feedback to Vanda and to get my beasts done. I've also been working on making sure to get all of my favorite things, patterns tested, so that's been happening. Hi, it's been nuts. I actually spent most of yesterday morning cutting out pieces of patterns so that I could spend the evening lining up fabric for it. And then last night I was up far too late, somewhere around 3:34 in the morning, to finish a piece that was released today just so that I could say I had it done. I would have filmed last night, but by that point I was mostly incoherent. And I figured I'd get up early this morning and do stuff because my neighbors have decided to re-roof their house this week, which is great because we live exactly a driveway space apart. Actually, it's been very beneficial because it usually wakes me up so that I don't sleep the day away. Unfortunately, today it decided to rain, so I was not awakened until Mom called me at 11:30, which means I'm not hearing my alarms at all, and it means they're not roofing today. Oh well, I'm not mad about it. So here in the US, it's Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow I will be going to my aunt's house to celebrate with her and her family and my little cousins. It will be quite fun, as usual. Simply because we're kind of non-traditional in the sense my aunt will make a little bit of turkey because my one cousin's favorite meat is turkey. My aunt will make ham because everybody else really likes ham, and then she makes chicken nuggets for her grandkids and me. Yes, for me. So I will be having a Thanksgiving of chicken nuggets and mac and cheese with relish tray. I'm not mad about it. I'm actually very excited about it. I have the palate of a 5-year-old. If you don't believe me, ask Jen and Jules, because they've spent time with me. Anyway, in other ado-s, my sister got married on Sunday. She and her wife live in Nashville, and they went out to California to get married. They had quite a bit of calamities. They did get married, but they nearly missed their flight to California because they woke up late. They only got through the long-ass security line because they had friends at the airport who were actually trying to get them through faster because they knew they were late. They got to San Francisco and expected it to be a lot more fun and have encountered lots of rudeness. And I'm not talking anti-anything, just your average out-of-the-box rudeness. But they've gotten some beautiful pictures. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you may have seen that I've shared some. I did tell my sister that it was karma for not taking her sister and her mother along to her wedding. But I have the honest feeling that had we gone, we would have been absolute wrecks. Because, yeah, we're just very time-oriented people, me and my mom. So, anyway. So, all that said and done, I went to bed far too late to film last night. So I'm filming today, which means you get to see 2 weeks worth of Fantastic Beasts again. How exciting is that? I will give no spoilers. I will just say that I really enjoyed Fantastic Beasts, and I'm going back today for a second viewing. Whew. Talk much, Amber? Anyway, so, Beasts. We've got week 7 and week 8. Week 7 was released last week, obviously week 8 this morning. So, we have the hippocampus, which I don't know how well you can see that. It's a pretty big block. It's a double block. So I made some rearrangements down under my table because the table that I had under here to put my feet on was kind of up too high and it was causing me to have leg cramps. So I've moved something down, but now I don't have anything to set stuff on. Oh well. I have my streelers. I have my moke. I have my Ashwinder, which I had a lot of fun with, picking out all the different blacks that I had. And my Shrake. So these are all week 7. The hippocampus is sliding off my leg. As for week 8, we have our Puffskein, the Ghoul, although I did just finish him a couple days ago. He came out pretty snazzy. I have my Sea Serpent, I have Vanda's favorite, the Moon Calf, which if you haven't started this, I will make recommendations as you are sewing this and putting things to the side. You may want to take paper off of portions so that it doesn't get trapped under. I had to do that a bit, so just kind of a heads up if you're going to be working on that, because it has a lot of very skinny pieces that can get trapped under seams. And then last but not least, my reason for staying way too late up was my Yeti. And he came together beautifully. His teeth were a bit difficult, but he still came together quite lovely. So those are my 2 sets of patterns for week 7 and 8. Week 9, we got quite a bit to look forward to. I still have to finish one of those, but I'm not worried about it. I've actually pulled all the pieces and I would start working on it, but my mom could call me anytime in the next hour and a half, and I'm going in 2 hours to see Fantastic Beasts, so kind of need to get up and do other things before then. So that's it for me. 8 minutes of me rambling. If you're in the US, I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow filled with all the foods that you like best. If you're not in the US, I hope today and tomorrow and whatever the rest of the week brings is a lovely week for you. I hope you get some crafting time. If you participate in any of the unholy Black Friday sales, best of luck to you. I try not to leave the house on Black Friday. I will be participating in one Black Friday sale though. Apparently Ancestry is going to be having a massive sale on DNA kits, and I'm going to order a couple, and my mom's going to buy me a couple for Christmas. So that should be fun. Anyway, that's it for me. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.